And good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share about the features and ways you can use E-Rate Manager to increase your E-Rate success, reduce your stress, and really just help you through the E-Rate process. So I've got a brief video highlighting some of the features. We're going to watch that, and then I'm going to hand it over to Joe, and he's going to dive into the key features we're going to talk about today with E-Rate data. Thanks, everybody.
Have you ever felt overwhelmed tracking your E-Rate funding and deadlines? Meet E-Rate Manager by Funds for Learning, your expert tool to navigate, analyze, and maximize E-Rate opportunities effectively. Access Form 470s, funding request data, and more. With intuitive filtering, data downloads, and form monitoring, E-Rate Manager streamlines your E-Rate management like never before. Sign up for your account today.
Great. Thank you for the introduction, Bethany. And welcome, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to be on the webinar with us today. So what is E-Rate Manager? Well, and why is it really helpful to the market, and what is our purpose for doing this? So today we'll be talking about how E-Rate Manager works for you in these particular areas. If you've seen some of our previous webinars, we've hit some of these at a high level. We'll have a little more specific on how to, if you will, on this. So filters and saved views. Global search feature, what that does for you and how you can use that. And we'll look at applicant history, how to dig into that, and even the grouping, the ability to aggregate the information together. And you'll see how these begin to kind of build on each other. Let's dig into filtering. So in this case, we're going to look through how to filter through, we'll look at 470 information. And as we pull this up, you'll see if I pull up unfiltered, because I have a national look on everything, I'm going to have 27,000 pages of information, way more than I can use. So the question is, how do I effectively use that? And what we'll show you today is how to do that. You can click into your filters, and you can add your filter for a funding year. You can add it for various data points, and we'll show that as the video progresses through here, how that works. So as you see, this shows 6 million items, way more than you can handle on a daily basis. And so how do I do my business is how you're thinking. So when I look in here, I see my data points. I've got application data points. I've got applicant information, so sites. I've got everything from contact information, various things, and services I can sort from. Today, we'll filter on a couple of things. First of all, we'll do funding year. Now you can do one filter at a time and see what results you get, and then add another filter if you like. In this case, I kind of know what I'm trying to accomplish. So I'm going to pick 2024. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to pick a state. Let's say I just want to look at California to refine what I've got. I choose California, I add that. And then thirdly, I'm going to go down and pick a category. That way I can refine exactly what I'm looking for. And we'll show you how to save this and how you can use this going forward. So I've now got all three filters. I apply those. You can see I've got 2024 up here. I've got California, and I've got category 1. So you can see I'm down to 1,000 items instead of 6 million. Much more effective than what I want to do. So to save the view, I click Save View. It's going to default as a private, which means only I can see it, but I can share it if I'd like. I name it as I want. Now I can mark it as a favorite so that it's at the top of my screen, easy to see next time I come back in. So now I've got this filter saved like I like. You can see it saved it up there for me. And then what we'll do is we'll clear that. We'll go out, come back in, so you can just see how easy it is to pull up a saved view. And how effective that can be for you. And notice the save view is going to pull up whatever the current information is for whatever you've asked for at that time. So if I'm doing 2025, I would see any new information. So I choose my save view, in this case, the C1 California 2024. And now I have everything that I already asked for. I've got the ability to come in here and change columns, move them around, decide which ones I want to see or not see. I've also got the ability to download that in the CSV file to report it or share it out with my team. Plenty of options in how I want to use this. But this really is the key, is to make sure the filtering allows you to do any data point you like in any format that you would like.